going on, YouTube? I figure I'd make a little detailing video here. Just got through doing a clay bar on this vehicle, and also trying to finish up doing the compound on it, getting ready to polish it, wax it, and call it a day. Whether I get done today or not, I don't know. I'm not using a buffer on this car, all by hand, old school way doing shit, because I'm not a lazy ass like most people. But this side ain't even been done. The whole car's been clay barred. It's been washed, been clay barred, washed again, and now I'm going back and compounding, like I said. But I want y'all to see something here, and I'm gonna show y'all. And if y'all can actually hear on the volume or your speakers or whatever you got, I want y'all to take a quick note on what's going on here. All right. So I got this deal that people's been using this new product called F11, new technology type shit. Well, I feel like a lot of people are getting misled, actually I should say, misled on their product. They say that when you go to use their product, you don't have to use no soap, just wash it with water. I'm gonna tell y'all something. You mean to tell me that I take my hose and fill this bucket up right here with just plain water and wash my dirty ass car with just water and a brush or a sponge? Actually, they say is a sponge. Come on. Water does not give you the proper lubrication at all. Okay, it gives some lubrication, but if you notice, if you spray your car down with water, it kind of somewhat beads up, and then you got a dry spot. Beads up, dry spot. And then you're sitting there wiping your whole damn car down with a freaking sponge, which in turn, you're scratching the hell out of your freaking paint. Something that they is not going to tell you. I mean, common sense, right? So, what I would do, if you want a damn deep clean, once your car done, and you want it done right, don't even go by the freaking instructions. Don't even listen to what they say. Get you 2 freaking buckets, fill one with clean water only. This bucket here, put some Dawn dish soap in it. Now, I'm not saying put Dawn dish soap every single time you wash your car. No. This is only for clay. Clean water, soap water. Spray your car down and wash it like you'd normally wash it. Okay? Then, after you get through washing it and want it the way you want it, go back and clay bar the whole car. Same process. The thing is dump both of these buckets out because they're going to be dirty. Dump them out, put some fresh in it. Start clay barring. Now, I want y'all to hear something real quick. Actually, I can actually do it on this actually over here. This truck here ain't been clay barred, never been touched with clay bar. Never really have been washed for a couple years. Well, you can't really hear it there. Yeah, you can too. Hear that? Hear that? Wouldn't have mattered if I was to take and turn around and wash it, you still have the scratchiness. I did this hood a while back. Hear that? I ain't done this side. Hear that? That scratchiness? Now, I know a lot of y'all are probably gonna say, well, that's probably a dirty ass hood. Well, yeah, it is a little bit. But I'm gonna tell you right now, there's contaminants inside this clear coat. There's bad contaminants. This is a pretty clean spot right in here. Okay, y'all get the point. You hear scratches. This, like I said, this car's already, this car here has already been clay barred. Slick and smooth. You don't hear nothing. You don't hear nothing. Here's the thing. When your vehicle gets full of contaminants, it causes the paint look hazy, causes it to look dull, and looks like crap. Alright? That's why I'll clay bar. Because I want that glass look. I want that shine, that beautiful, just that sexy appearance. This side's already been freaking compounded. I want y'all to take a look. Alright? I still got to polish it. A lot of those hazy marks from the compound will come out. I don't even know if they'll show up on the camera. This hood's already been done. This has already been compounded, polished, and waxed. Alright? Trying to get the sun out of it. Did the other mirror the same way. Alright. Now I'm going to show y'all something else too. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I want y'all to take a look at something. Okay? Now, F11, y'all's technology, says it repels water. Look at this. I done clay barred, compound, polished, glazed, and wax. Alright? Look at that. The same damn results. But on y'all's, okay, on y'all's technology, y'all say y'all don't have to use no water. Or, I'm sorry, don't have to use no soap and just use water. And you still get the same results. But I'm going to promise you, one thing is, your car's dirty, you're going to use this F11, spray it on the damn dirty ass dusty panel. You got a microfiber towel here, and anybody that knows anything about microfiber, it's going to pick up the dust. It's going to pick up the dirt. So if you used to drop it on the ground, they're basically telling you put it back on your freaking panel. I mean, seriously. Because what I'm saying is you got dust. Say you got dust all the side of your freaking panels and everything else. You go to spray this stuff down, take your microfiber, and then you start wiping. You start wiping everything. What didn't get touched up here, you're now dragging the dirt down here and scratching your paint, and you don't even freaking realize it. You don't even know. You don't even realize it. But if you would have actually took your time and actually washed your damn car, clay barred it, compounded it, polished it, waxed it, and then used the product, I will promise you 100% that your car is going to turn out 100 times better. It's going to look a hell of a lot better. You think that's glass? I mean, honestly, you think that's glass? If I was to take and polish this out and wax it and put their product on this car, which I wished I had their product, but it's fucking expensive from hell. Alright, this car would look like damn glass. Perfectly like glass. And it's gonna look good. The thing is, I don't half-ass shit. I've already compounded the hood, the trunk too. But also, this car here was bad hazy. Had bad contaminants in it. And I've got the clay bar in there, but I've already done kneaded it and everything else to hide the grime and the dirt that was pulled off of this paint after I washed it. Now, I can take that clay bar and use it on a couple other vehicles. But I don't want to take the clay bar while it's completely freaking nasty and dirty, because then all I'm doing is just scratching the vehicle. So always clean with a nice clean surface of your clay bar or whatever. But I want y'all to take a look at something. this hood, or this trunk lid, okay, had a crap ton of scratches. You can still see the swirl mark scratches in there because whoever buffed the car before I did not buff it right. For one, they didn't clay bar. That's another thing too. You don't clay bar your vehicle and you go to sit here and just start buffing away, you're gonna have swirl marks because the contaminants inside the clear coat is what's causing it. All right, a lot of you people ain't gonna believe me on it, but I'm telling you the truth. You know, you think I'm fucking with you, but I'm not. I'm just letting you know that it's not too bad right through there. So, but that trunk was worse than that. Hell of a lot worse than that. Okay. Kind of see some of the swirl marks, but they're not horrible. This side ain't even been clayed. This side ain't even been, or I mean, the whole car's been clayed, it just ain't been compounded on that side. Let me, I'll tell you what, let me get my flashlight. That's another thing too. Detailer secret. Especially if you want to test your F11 out. Okay. See all them swirl marks? This side ain't even been compounded yet. This car is horrible. Yeah, you can see it now. See that? Whoever used a buffer on it did not buff this car right. They didn't clay it, for one. And you also got to take in consideration, these new cars also have soft paint, so it's not like the older vehicles that has harder paint, so it ain't going to really affect it much. All right. But I ain't even done this side. Like I said, I've done the other side. So, and I did the hood. And the hood has swirl marks too, but they're fine spider web marks now. Okay? They were horrible. They were worse than what I'm seeing on this. So I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. All right. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna finish compounding this car. I'm gonna finish compounding the car, finish polishing it, and then I'm gonna finish waxing it. Okay. So, I mean, one thing I can say, I guess something good about their product is at least you can probably use it on everything and anything. That's the plus side about it, you know. But if you really want to achieve the good look on it, I ain't even done the top yet. I haven't even done the top. I'm trying to get my light on here so you can see. See, on the camera it really don't look too bad. But the top ain't really all that horrible either. So, I ain't even compounded the top yet. So, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I haven't done my truck in a year, okay? I have not done a clay bar in a year. I won't have to do another clay bar on this truck in another 2 years. They say that you only have to clay bar it anytime it gets, you know, pretty bad. But I don't drive my truck that much, and I've clayed it 3 times last year, and I really didn't even have to. But I need to wash my truck, so I'm not even gonna put my finger on it. Now this is original paint. I'm trying to get this light working here. So that's it.